Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing my sister-in-law's makeup. And to start off, I'm going to be taking the Master Palette by Mario when he collabed with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to be taking this beautiful dark olive color by the name Bronx. The only thing is when I put this on her, it kind of did look a little bit darker, like a dark brown, but it's still really nice and pretty. I love this palette so much. What we're going to do on her today is going to be a cut crease. So I'm going to put this all over her crease and make sure you go ahead and blend it really nice. So after everything is well blended, as you can see, it does look a little sloppy, but that's okay because we're going to go ahead and take this Maybelline concealer in the color Sand and we're going to start cutting the crease. So go ahead and use this. You can use any concealer, whichever is more better for you. I love this one when it comes to doing cut creases. So yeah, just put that all over. After I finish doing the cut crease, I'm going to go back with my blending brush that I was doing earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend everything just to make it nice and seamless. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to take the color Golden Ochre, I think that's how it's called, and this is just going to be placed on top of the concealer just so I can make sure that it doesn't crease at all. After I apply Golden Ochre all over her lid, I'm going to go ahead and take a brush and I'm going to spray some Mario Badescu on it, and I'm going to take the color Fifth Avenue from the Mario palette and I'm going to place that all over her lid again just so we can get nice and shimmery color on it. So now I'm going to be taking this glitter glue and I'm going to be placing that all over the lid where I want to apply the glue. This is a really great glue. I really recommend it once it comes to putting glitter. You want to make sure not to put it really close to your eyelashes though, because once we put the eyeliner, it is going to be a bit hard to do it. But now I'm going to be taking the glitter by Splash in the color Gold Treasure and I'm going to be placing that all over her lid again. I'm not going to put it too closer to her eyelashes just because once we put the eyeliner, it doesn't make it really hard on us and it doesn't come out too chunky. I recommend you to use a liquid liner. For her, I actually used a liquid and then I went back on top with the kind of like a dip type. Now I'm going to be going to do her eyebrows. I'm taking the Anastasia DipBrow in the color medium brown, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start brushing all her eyebrows into place. And I'm just gonna use a MAC brush. I don't really remember the number, but I will list it down below in the description box. I'm gonna list all the products that I use as well, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do some of the eyebrows, and I will be right back and show you the end of the results. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. I'm gonna start off by using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and since she does have oily skin, this is gonna help us, you know, maintain the face and the makeup to last much longer, and it's gonna help us for the face to be nice and smooth. I'm also gonna take the Infallible Pro Matte by Loreal foundation, and we're gonna be placing that all over her face, and just gonna go ahead and blend everything together with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now what I did is I put a concealer all over her face. I used the LA Girls in the color Yellow Tone, and I placed this in her forehead, in her chin, in her nose, under her eyes, and this is just going to brighten everything up. Now my favorite part that I always do is I bake the face, so I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Mercier powder, and I'm going to be placing this all over where we place the concealer. To add some color to her face, I'm going to be taking my BHCosmetics blush palette, and I'm going to be taking this kind of like a brownish tone color. This is just going to make her face nice and bronze, and I'm just going to be placing that all over her face as well. After I finish bronzing and contour her face, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the powder, and I'm just going to clean up the contour so it can look nice and sharp. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this nice pinky blush and place that on her cheeks. This is going to brighten up her face even more, add some color as well. Now we're going to go ahead and add some highlighter to her face. I'm going to be taking my Badescu highlight from the Morphe brushes, except I wish I could show you the colors I used, but since it did shatter, everything is like broken, so I can't show you guys. But now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all the baking that we did, and I'm just gonna blend everything to look nice and smooth. Now last but not least, I used the color Vampira from KatVon on her lips, and I went and go ahead and spray the Badescu skincare all over her face just to set her makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.